already gone by the size of me. I don't really do tough rocks, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I was some lose love, but truly hits up. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker.
They can't hold me down, get in my way. They gon' know me now, never rest a parlay. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground, wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down, winning my race. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Old school Chevy, God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Go to the shit, look, hit it up, giddy up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Kneel and pray that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life now. They can't hold me down, get in my way. They gon' know me now, never rest a parlay. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground, wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down, winning my race. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these very rings.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fight, but if you go in as the champion, just know on most nights that belt's going in the opposite direction. Oh, nice kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase him.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Push kick there to the body. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Big shot to the head.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this game. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh! Oh, right hand.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Nice leg kick.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands a strike there. Points out for the end of round one. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round. DC, he told us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Great job blocking that shot.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. 3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Nice straight right lands. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money. Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him, and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got a...
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice leg kick.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between legs.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Inside the closed guard now.
He went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound. 10 minutes in the books. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool. But all right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, so when is too much too much? I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
making all these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he is denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not like Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a sufficient or big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. There's the classic ground and pound elbow to the head.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee's going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this? Down when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling cool. Brand new day, I'm brilliant.
What's up? What's up? Yes, I did lose. We can play today. I'm gonna hop on Arc in like a couple matches.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million.
Alright, sounds good.
I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, no, I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a grinder.
Yeah, I'll be on.
One's in a boot, but I step in a rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Big flow, top bin, corners and blinders. Make money from music.
Same here. Let's get it.
Work out how is he talking? My girl badder, glitz and glamour.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, today at 4 a.m. Eastern, or tomorrow 4 a.m. Eastern. So for me it's like 10 p.m. today.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking
Yeah,
for
like
that
3
signature
a.m.
next
I
level
think.
win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
He landed it perfectly.
Back to the feet. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the... Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, huge left. Oh! Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh, right hand.
Ooh! Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Yeah, he ended up rage quitting. Wait, mod for what? I don't know how to do that.
All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one. And despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the beating favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call right.
In the pocket. Beautiful body kick, man.
All right, so just as her corner said in our fighter meeting, she was going to close the distance and try to get the clinch early. Mission accomplished. Now we'll see how her opponent can respond.
I wonder how hard she's going to go to try to get this to the ground now, because we know how comfortable she is.
Oh. And now some knees.
They quit. They ended up quitting. A lot of rage critters in this game.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez. Matchmaking at its finest. A lot of people thought we would have seen this fight earlier. It shall be done tonight. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
This is a phenomenal fight between two very young but ultra-talented competitors. Yair Rodriguez has been a star from the moment he jumped into the octagon, and Max Holloway has won more consistently than anyone we've ever seen in the UFC's featherweight division.
Caught the kick. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one, too.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert, because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks. They're very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws. Jeez, you can hear that.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
And he connects with the punch there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
2 minutes remain in the round. Front kick to the body by Rodriguez. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Holloway. Lands a good series of kicks here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of techniques away.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's the biggest shot right thus far. How's his opponent still standing? At the end of that round, he got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the school. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed this. Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Max Holloway. Well, he blocked that one.
Oh, nice right hand. That is, oh, man, this dude is good.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, making this clinch work out. Here's the punch there.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, that is a high-amplitude takedown right there, and it comes right after he caught the leg. So back to his wheelhouse. Let's see how much more damage he can inflict. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
And now some separation. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a...
Well, he's going to enjoy watching it.
Yeah, he did. Damn.
And I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers.
Were you playing yesterday?
Setbacks is but a small cause, not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consist.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was only able to play like around 10:30 my time, 10:30 p.m. But that was it. I was playing with Miggy. No, yesterday. I think that was Saturday. Or... oh, maybe Sunday morning? I'm not too sure. Yeah, Sunday morning. Early morning. That's right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Jose Aldo and Max Holloway. Legacies are on the line here tonight, two of the greatest featherweights of all time. In terms of adjustments, though, you gotta feel like Nova Uniao and Jose Aldo's team have made some as they try to solve this Holloway case.
Well, they have to. When you're down 2 fights to 0 against one opponent, you gotta make adjustments or you don't get many more opportunities. I'm sure him and his coaches have worked diligently to ensure that he's able to get his hand raised in this fight.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Holloway. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
So more output, at least in the early going. Left hook counter there yet again. I don't do that as well as you do. And he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Man, it's a case of pick your poison with Max Holloway. He throws every weapon that you would want to see in mixed martial arts from any number of different angles. I'm glad I'm not in there wearing flags. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, Superman punch! Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Nice work out there.
All right, what a 5 minutes it was. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive his knee into the body of his opponent. And if his opponent ever...
DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Jose Aldo. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone.
Back and forth we go.
Aldo's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice body shot.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby, somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Both fighters now. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Aldo's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for length. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Moved a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute to go.
Need to work.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Holloway.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, oh, for attack, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third and final round. Well, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He is staying committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking through the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Now we're going. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big left hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish it. Oh.
Back and forth they go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big uppercut. Going to the knee strike now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That strike blocked by Holloway. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruises. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candle.
What a fight.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I came in the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more.
Tap out, it's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out, yeah.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, that costs more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war.
The man will swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive is like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Add them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm stood in. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. It's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. And yeah, the jobs are good and having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. And I swear I care about the coat, but I understand the best is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice a week.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. To the body and it lands. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Good kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. That was a big check.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Fast pace here in the early going. Another huge kick is true. And that one certainly found the target.
Real nice body kick land. Over and over and
a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that. Now he's back up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. Oh!
Big elbow there, Lance.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as the... Oh, big shots here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Silva's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
This round to be sharp.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
He was able to block that shot.
Good kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Silva gets caught by that straight hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. And they separate. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, Silva's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, you know this is... Oh, he's in real trouble now. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
And now he's in side control.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Nice sub attempt. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, that's got to be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Desperate moment. No way, he got out.
Well, he did a really good job. He turned left to cause an action. Forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said...
Not your Bobcat. My Bobcat. Depends. Maybe. They're just gonna disappear. Nowhere to be found.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with early round action. Jan Blachowicz certainly can strike with the best of them. Most of our fan base knows about his legendary Polish power at this point. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
Ooh, big knee. Man, again with another huge hook.
Oh, there we go.
This is where he wants to be.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Man, back and forth we go. And early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Big left hand. Oh! Beautiful combination. Strong hook lands. Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. What a kick that one landed. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Focus there again. Oh man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, nice foot sweep.
Blachowicz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Leg it. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catch it. We'll see if he can finish. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
What a fight.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Now goes to the uppercut.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Blachowicz's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Blachowicz.
Both of them landed there.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
And back to his feet.
Easy work, easy work. Nothing crazy. Alright, one more, then I'll play Arc.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, we are sold out tonight, and a big reason why UFC President Dana White is donning the 4-ounce gloves. On the other side, they have a lot of confidence coming in here tonight that they can beat Dana White in a boxing match. I would say be careful what you wish for. Dana White has some of the heaviest hands in this division and has shown a penchant for producing some of the biggest knockouts we have seen. Dana White has proven to be a force to be reckoned with, and he's got another big one in front of him tonight.
Oh, into the mouth. Oh.
Good movement on the ground here defensively. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Dana White's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, big elbow.
Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound strike there now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, huge elbow. He's very...
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Dana White, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dana White. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds of round one.
The fighters separate.
5 minutes in the books.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that good.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Nice punch there by UFC President David. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He didn't want that right hand.
Back to his feet. Big right hand. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find out.
There it is again. Look at that. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one was blocked. So defensively, he's doing a better job getting the hands up to prevent any further damage. Oh, huge right hand! Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the hot, huge elbow there. Big knee lands there. Oh, how many knees can one man take? UFC President Dana White's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Defensively responsible. Nice block. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? 15 seconds remain in the round. Round 3 next. Stop. Back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Landing massive shots.
Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fight. He's got to try to finish here.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, big right.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much. Perhaps just looking to recover. Man!
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for the...
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. Oh! And that'll do it! Oh,
holy fuck.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it.